Oh. Yes, I think that's recording now. There was a bit of a flash there. I wonder what else. Anyway, yeah, so I've got a new lapel mic. What I've done is buy the wireless setup, so the receiver is plugged into the camera and the transmitter is from Rode. You can either pin that to your jumper, which you would have seen in a previous video that I've just done, and then this one will be you'll see now, you can see I've plugged in a lead. It's quite a long lead, it's about 1.5 meters, and you'll see now I've clipped it to my jumper. So if you wanted to do some filming, self-taping, so I'm looking at myself. So if you're doing some self-taping and you want to hide the mic, then this setup, which I've just showed you, you should be able to hide that behind a lapel or tape it to your chest, whatever. You can get special kits to tape it onto your chest or clothing, whatever. But of course, bear in mind that you could, if you move around, it might rustle. So I'll just show you. There we go, I'm just stroking the little microphone there. But I don't know what it sounds like yet because I haven't listened to it. So it'll be interesting. And I will let you all know how that works. So that's, so this is, what I'm talking to now is the lapel mic, which is plugged into my wireless transmitter, and the receiver is in the camera or connected to the camera. So now, just as an experiment, I'm going to unplug the lapel mic and just bring the Rode transmitter box nearer to me, my chin, because that's got a built-in mic. I've done that already, but we'll just see what it sounds like. Good comparison. There we are. That's the this is the mic that's built into the wireless transmitter. Just a little box, you know, where you get normally the old way. I think these are fairly new. They're when you're normally doing your you're wired up, you're mic'd up on set, they normally strap you with a little box on your bum or under your shirt or under your dress, whatever, and feed the cable around your back and over into, down over your shoulder. And that's sort of got a fairly bulky little box. It's almost as big as half the size of a camera, probably a small one, like a power shot, that sort of size. Anyway, the point is they've come up with that, just a tiny little box, 3x3. So I'm going to plug the lapel mic back in and we'll make a comparison. This is probably just as good, the one I've got now. I haven't tested it yet, but the box, the transmitter with the built-in mic, might be as good as anything if you're not too fussed about whether someone can see the mic or not. There's the thing. It's got a clip on the back, and you can just put it onto your shirt, onto your lapel. I don't know what the quality will be like yet because I haven't looked, but yeah. So we'll give it a go. But I'm just going to plug in the lapel mic just to get that other comparison. There we go, that's the lapel mic. I think it's actually clipping up quite high, so you don't have to talk very loud. You could probably cover that over. Yeah, see, even with my hand over the mic, it's still banging away on the level bar on the camera. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I've got, this is a new camera. It's a Lumix. It's a 4K camera, and I've set it up to film at 4K. All I've got is a tiny little bit of light through the window behind the camera. I've got a low-level ceiling light, but I've also got a desk lamp to my left. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't mirror. It should be, it looks to my right, doesn't it? But it's not, it's to my left. Yeah, looks to my right on the camera. But anyway, I'll just turn that off. You can see what I mean. There we go. It's got a bit darker. But all that is just the light bouncing off the wall. I've got the lamp against the wall. So there we are. So and that's without the ceiling light. Crikey, that makes a difference, doesn't it? That's just a standard ceiling light with a bowl, shallow bowl, a lampshade, and so that sort of diffuses the light. But it's quite not bad light, is it, for a little bedroom? Anyway, so that's the new camera. Then that's, let's say it's K4. So I'm just going to go and play with that now, and we'll see if we can get the get it all uploaded and I can compare and